Once the gauge kicked in. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another day with Sir Crowns out here today. Yes, I tied my drug in a different way today because why not? Anyway, that being said, I don't have any waves and I'm not trying to get any waves. I'm just wearing them because my hair is not the best right now. But welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome everybody to the stream. Today I'm going to be bringing live to you, like I said yesterday, the day 2, the second day of the Ghost Staff PMCO NA Training Scrims. Yesterday we did see huge craziness. We saw a whole lot of craziness, action. All the games apart from the last game ended in a 1v1. That was how close they were. But anyway, I did hear this heartening news just right before I turned on my camera now. But we wouldn't let it phase us as I see everyone subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe just like that dude. Shazam PM, subscribe to the channel, share the stream. Be sure to drop a like on the stream. I see about 52 viewers right now, 6 likes. And I know the stream has not started. You're still, like, okay, let's just see what this guy can really do. But trust me, I will blow your mind. That being said, before we go too far, before the game starts, the game is about to start in like 2 seconds. But just before the game starts, I'd like to show you guys the leaderboards coming in from yesterday. So it was crazy. Like I said, it was a crazy day yesterday, and this is the leaderboards. We did see JSTAR coming with a back-to-back winner chicken dinner, and you can just see them with 32 Q points and 65 points in total. That gives them about I think that's 33 placement points. They did actually have a couple of good games yesterday, and I was quite impressed at the way they played. So now that's quite interesting. Skills of Mine out there in second place. We did see Skills of Mine come in the way of the winner chicken dinner for WILDCARD, who is sitting down in third place. I can just see that little. You can actually see the tightness in the gap. Just 10 points between first place and second place. 5 points between second and third. You've got 4 points between third and fourth. And like it's pretty much close at this point. It's quite interesting. I'm not too surprised at what I'm seeing out here on these leaderboards. I do see Team EXP in fourth place, which is very impressive given the way they played yesterday. And I'm saying this because EXP played that last game yesterday so well, and I'm actually very impressed that they're able to find themselves in fourth place finish. Born in Silence NA with only 13 kills. I know they did get a couple of good placements, finishing in about top 5 for every single game yesterday. I enjoyed that. Team Dauntless, another team that I wouldn't say I really enjoyed their play yesterday because most of the times they were losing players, and I seriously hope today they will be able to maintain and keep all their players alive. BTOWN ESPORTS 2.0 started the first two games, if not 3 games actually. I think started the first 3 games. Actually, the first 2 games were actually bad because they did get hot dropped in Erangel and in Sandhawk. So, actually, the 3 games, actually, because even in Miramar, they actually did get dropped on. But Miramar, they actually were able to sort themselves out without... Actually, no, they died also. But anyway, I know it was down to the last game for B-Town, and that's where they pretty much did well. I'm quite surprised to see them sitting in 8th place. A team that I'm very surprised as their positioning is OSS Esports because yesterday they had such a strong start, and I would have expected that, OSS Esports would have been ranked higher because I think they're the team that has Passbug, bro, or Passbug, and that dude was seriously on fire yesterday. He has a lot of fans in the chat, and I'm looking forward to that one. SEREN coming in 10th place. I feel like that's a very quiet team. They play a little bit quietly. You don't really notice them, but they're there. RGP Esports is the team that I heard the bad news about. Apparently, they did get disqualified, so we will not be seeing RGP in today and tomorrow's game. Rather, we'll be seeing Strangers BD. I'm actually paying because RGP Esports, I did have Chaos doing a lot of things in the chat yesterday, and it's quite sad to hear that they were actually disqualified from the official tournament, so you wouldn't even be seeing them in the finals. So it's quite painful to see, and I seriously hope maybe they try again next time in legal means. But anyway, that being said, Just for Fun in 12th place. I'm surprised. Just for Fun is a team that I was told, you know what, Crowns, look forward to Just for Fun. Them man are OP, and I'm like, okay, no problem. But Just for Fun sitting down in 12th place with only 12 Q points, which means they only got like 7 placement points yesterday. So I'm actually not too impressed, and Just for Fun, I'd like to see you guys play. Like yesterday, it got to a point. I know they were playing edge. They like to play on the edge, but it started getting bad for them because like they were not playing that edge too well. Instead, they were getting gate kept, and it was just a whole lot of trouble for them. Ultimate Gaming NA playing yesterday very quietly, very, very passively actually, and I hope to see them. Puppeteer, I'm actually surprised they're not even in 16th place. I'm sorry, no offense, but Puppeteer didn't actually have good games at all yesterday. So seeing them actually in 15th place is very surprising. 16th place is Black Panthers. I have casted Black Panthers before, and I pretty much know what they're capable of. So to be honest, I'm expecting every single person to do well today. That being said, the match is already underway. We are already in Miramar. So without further ado, Shade Adu, Hula Balu, Oiti Toiti, and Shikrimidi, we will be heading on into the first game of the day today. It's going to be Miramar to play. I forgot to tell you guys the map rotation for today. It's quite different, but I think it's still going to be two Erangel games that we will be having. But the map rotation for today is going to be Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk. Whoa, actually, we have two Miramars today. So it's going to be Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, and Miramar. Yesterday, I saw a very chaotic Miramar and the most quiet Sandhawk I have seen in my life. And now, I'm actually hoping to see what really goes on today. That being said, I see everybody in the chat. There's a lot of Spanish in the chat right now. I really appreciate, and I wish I understood Spanish. But I would definitely open my Google Translate like I did yesterday, and I will be here. I do see some of my Nigerian guys in the chat. I see Sherks in the chat telling me to pull off my durag, but unfortunately, you know, and I know that is definitely not going to happen. That being said, welcome to Miramar. We've got 13 teams coming into the first game of the day. I do not know where the last three teams are, nor do I know what three teams are missing from here, but eventually we will figure it out. I can already see yesterday in Miramar, there did seem to be like a lot of split drops. And today I'm still seeing a whole lot of split drops also still going on. So let's just see how this. Wow, this is actually a lot of people putting in. Like Passbog has a lot of fans in the chat, and bro, I can just tell. I'm just seeing Passbog everywhere, and I believe his name is pronounced Passbog and not Passboog, because like it has a whole lot of O's, right? So I thought it was Passboog. But anyway, not too many hot drops coming in. Like I said, this was like the craziest Miramar that I saw yesterday, because on the normal ground on Miramar, we do see those teams actually coming in. I see all of these teams. I don't know how to speak Spanish. The only thing in Spanish that I know is como está, estoy bien, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, what team is? Oh, this is SEREN. Okay. As I was saying, yesterday we did see a lot of teams playing Miramar. There was a lot of splits that, you know, there was not even so much hot drops. So it was like literally packed up going towards the final circles. And Sandhawk 2 was also the same. So to be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing what today's Sandhawk is going to present. I just see the guys from EXP looking quite close. Ah, God, this button that I can't push is annoying. Looking quite close, some of the players from SEREN there though. It's going to be nooblets, just having fun in the graveyard. I'm trying to see if I can just memorize the drop spots for these teams. But like I said, many of these teams do not have a drop spot in Miramar. Everyone pretty much goes for that split loot. And that's where it became a little bit crazy, because you're going for the split loot. It's trash looting, and you most likely wouldn't get enough util that you need for Miramar, given how big and how long it takes a game in Miramar to end. So you know that you need to be looted up on those utils. You need to have a lot of all of these nades, bullets, first aids, you know, meds, and all of that. We do see JSTAR deciding to take the whole power grade. And what I enjoyed from these teams yesterday, I feel like maybe it was because yesterday was the first time that these guys were actually like, you know, we're actually just trying to test the waters, right? They're just trying to like familiarize themselves with the teams. So everybody decided, many of these teams decided not to go to their regular drop spots, right? Like they just landed around their drop spots. And then I believe after yesterday's game, they came back, watched the stream, probably watched the map stream too, to see that, oh, okay, our drop spot is free, there's no one contesting it with us. So now you can see teams like JSTAR. Yesterday they went off in the power grid. Now they are. You see Black Panthers also fully committing to Hacienda, as we already see some early engagements going on in parts of the map that I cannot even tell because they're probably just too close. I don't even remember. Oh, there it is. It's going up in that northern edge of the circle where we've got Team OSS ESPORTS. Like I said yesterday, they actually did play well. So I'm quite surprised to see when I saw where they were actually sitting down on the leaderboards. But anyway, the guys from PUPPETEER is already being the ones attacking today. I believe they've come in today for more danger and more trouble, as Feng is being shot at. Alapenu has got a 6x on the AKM. I heard only legends do stuff like that. But anyway, one thing I complained about yesterday was the passiveness coming out from the teams. We did see a couple of these teams. Oh, Passbog. Already getting one knock onto one of the players from PUPPETEERs, and the question is, are they going to capitalize on that knock? Are they going to full send it? I don't know. They don't look like they will be. They are down to 3 players, so it's like, man, there's so many pass bugs in the chat. My brain is, I cannot comprehend. But anyway, Passbog, speak about the devil getting shot at by Reckless from the top of the hill. Reckless yesterday, we did see him play very recklessly as he kept on dying early. So I seriously hope today that he plays better. To be honest, I'm actually looking forward to seeing craziness from all of these teams, and I'm not too. And I'm actually very here. There's too many Spanish. I actually just want. I wish I understood. Come on, guys, please, just type in English. Actually, I'm just gonna open my Google Translate. It's gonna distract me a lot. I guess I'll open it after the match. But anyway, we do see some pushes also coming through as we see rotational clusters. Dauntless getting rotated by the guys from BOPE ESPORTS. BOPE ESPORTS actually playing well. Where were they on the leaderboards? Or where are they on the leaderboards? Oh shoot. Sorry guys. Yeah, BOPE ESPORTS. Oh, there they are, 6th place. Because I know they actually played well yesterday. And there we go. Shots already going on. I'm going to get this off of your screens. As you can already see, engagements coming in. G1 getting shot back a lot. And I believe he's going to get taken out by Pat. Oh, but Pat going down to the cover fire actually. As cover fire is excellent. George, a man that we saw clutch yesterday. Can he actually do it again today? As Nate's beginning to fly, Kowalski is going to be the first penguin down for Dauntless. As more shots will be coming in, Ophelia going for that instant thirst. Mollies and smokes being thrown out by G1 as he stand up to take down both parts. George, do you get that memo? Do you believe in your teammates? Indeed, he probably does. He goes for the shot, the third party. It's imminent. This is the first time I would see a Molly bounce in PUBG Mobile, but I think there is third party coming in from the guys from Team EXP. EXP did show us that they were actually very strong on the map Miramar yesterday. But the guys from Team Dauntless, the Picado Masters, they are down to just 2 players left. But Skipper, he's got his eyes faced up on Sonic as G1 does get thirsted. Team EXP, like I said, they are quietly and gradually getting closer and closer to this fight. As nades getting thrown out from the guys from Team BOPE. Sonic and Ophelia just trying to hold the ground. Trying to make sure to pin the guys from Team Dauntless, but like I said, there is imminent third party coming in as George and Pat might have to deal with the players coming in from Team EXP. They're trying to use the smokes for cover, but it's just a matter of time. The guys from EXP definitely would spot them anytime from now as Sonic trying to see if he can find an off angle. Skipper definitely spots that movement, taking in some shots, but Sonic is not going to stop on his movement. He's bent on finding that angle, and whenever he does, it's going to be the push sign for George and the rest as Sonic completes his flank. Definitely sees through that smoke as that smoke is going to expire. Friday is the first one to go down, and it's going to be George with the grenade taking out the last 2 players or the last player from Team Dauntless. And here comes the third party. Pat is going to be the first in line. It's going to be the one to receive their visitors as she takes in the shots towards the guys from Team EXP. That was actually beautiful handling coming in from BOPE ESPORTS. I love to see it. 140 viewers, 20 likes. Come on, guys, please like the stream. How do you say like the stream in Spanish? Just imagine I said like the stream in Spanish right now. Anyway, Team OSS already getting into the full engagement with the guys from Puppeteers. Puppeteers, though, one of their players going out to the zone. They still have a full squad up and 2 kills. They already pushed up onto the guys from Team OSS or OSS Esports. Question is, how well can they hold it up? Passbook sends his people here. That's why there's a lot of content in Spanish. I actually love that. I seriously love when players actually tell their friends, families to come support them. Because to be honest, it's interesting. It actually builds your confidence. You know, looking at the stream, seeing that there's people cheering you on. You know, that is exactly what we live for. That is why we play this game competitively. But anyway, the zone already moving, doing its regular business as it said, centers up quite nicely. Team Dauntless, okay, they did go out already, but yesterday I did see them die to the play zone, even despite having pretty much the same type of zone. But anyway, vehicles, engines have been started, and the guys from Team Puppeteers, they're already pushing. And this was what I was saying yesterday, right? You see teams actually get introductory knock, but they do not push. But now the full send has been initiated as Boar is going to have to face up with Alapenu, who takes down 1. Alapenu trying to see if he can hold up for the 2-piece. More shots coming out. That man is a cockroach. He is bent on staying alive as he's trying to hold it up. Going back for a little bit of cover fire. And there comes the shot from none other but Passborg, the man to meet the legend, as the guys from Puppeteers. They're left to just 2 players left, but one is very low on HP. Alapenu looking for those angles. He intentionally comes outside and he finds him. One more player is going to be left for the guys from Puppeteers. And look how quick the tables have turned. They have the idea. They have the memo. Alapenu spots that player. Is going to be Ash. The last player left, pass Boog. Definitely going for those thirds. As the guys from OSS actually have to do this one. Ash doing the jump and punch. And down he goes. And there you go. A little bit of sauce and pass Boog definitely showing us that there is a reason why I've got my fans in the chat. I will not let my fans down. But anyway, talking about down, we've got George down on the floor as he has to get revived. His teammates, I mean, it is a trade actually coming in from this fight between EXP and the boys from BOPE Esports. But anyway, on the other hand, we've got Ultimate Gaming facing off with the guys from SD Strangers BD. It's gonna be hard though. Thimble Winter in the chat. Welcome, my guy. How you holding up? Anyway, shots coming in from George. As Cena might just be looking to get thirsted. I see Sonic moving a little bit closer and closer as Cena goes down. Eventually, the red dots in the hands of Sonic is as stable as I don't know, bro. And there we go. They already did get the first thirst. They know where Vampy is. If I were to be the guys from BOPE, I'm actually going to full send a player closer to Panic. And this is what I'm saying about the teams, right? They get a knock, but they don't move, right? And that's what I like to see. I like to see when people actually get a knock and they move towards that. You know, they've gotten a thirst. They know where that one player is, but they're still just playing it a little bit quietly. But here we go. The guys from BOPE Esports, the guys from EXP, not deciding to rest. I'm not seeing so many snipers today as Bogjod definitely getting shot at, and Vampy also losing a little bit of HP to that engagement as Team SEREN coming from behind and take one player down. BOPE Esports also goes down to Vampy. But the question is, do BOPE Esports, are they aware? Are they aware of the third party that came in from SEREN Esports? They've got one player down. It's going to be Sonic. But little do they know, Ultimate Gaming already getting started as we see the introductory nades coming in through. Venom is going to be the guys from Strangers pushing in as 2 knocks already do come in through. It's a 2v2 right now. Or sorry, make that a 3v2. Maybe actually a 4v2, but Sparky is going to be the one to get another knock. The pre-fire is excellent from Venom, but Sparky losing a lot of HP to Volt, who's coming in from the top of the hill, and down Volt comes. JSTAR is still down, and I don't know, I think, actually, Sparky is the last one left, and we've seen Xenox do wonders in this building. With this, Sparky's time to shine, but no, Sparky is more concerned about the smokes. He tries to play passive, and down he goes. These are situations whereby you just try to clutch, and this is actually Strangers BD showing us that, you know what, we deserve to be in this spot. But anyways, more fights still breaking out as guys for Just For Fun get started with SEREN Esports. With SEREN Esports already having 2 players down, as they're down to just 2. It's going to be Campers and Nublet, the last 2 players left. BOPE Esports also pushing up onto the guys from Team EXP as the nades are landing. Trace is pushing up onto this fight. One thirst that's coming through. Actually, no thirst that's actually coming through, and they will continue the push. Lil TJ losing a lot of HP. More shots still coming in as this push is still imminent. It's going to be Lil TJ up against Campers. He definitely knows that players is outside, going for the pre-fire. One player goes down. Campers trying to just keep up the push, trying to make sure, but oh no, there's just too many bullets up against Campers, and she cannot, or he cannot just do it. I am going to be pulling over to the next fight, but that's already far ended. BOPE Esports already wiping out the entirety of Team EXP. But the thing is, they heard those shots coming in from Just For Fun. Are they going to push it? Will they push it? They're all on the edge of the zone, as this is zone 3, and now we have just 8 teams left. Anyway, apparently they will not be pushing it. Just For Fun are going to get their revives back up. They did get 4 points in that engagement. Lil TJ letting the shots fly. And this is what you see. The guys from Just For Fun are making the same mistake they made yesterday, right? They usually do not have the zone, but then they now start to engage. And that just eventually leads them to being, get kept. I thought I would see a change today, but I don't know. I think it probably works for them. But it didn't really work for them yesterday, and to be honest, I seriously hope they fix it. Because now they're not in the zone, and they're already taking shots at the guys from BOPE Esports. Now it's all eyes on them, right? And they're barely in the zone, and this zone is about to start moving. This is zone 3. And guess who we have coming in from behind? It's going to be the leaders of the lobby, none other but JSTAR. We did see Trick and ILY Han show us what they were capable of. But I guess driving may not be part of those features. But anyway, rotational clusters as the guys from Black Panthers are also rotating in the vicinity. But this is gonna be crazy as the guys from Just for Fun, they will be happy to receive these visitors as both, oh my goodness, Black Panthers though, in the middle of the blue zone, taking in a fight with some of the players from OSS. And I think that's gonna be OSS going out. I think they lost all players. Oh, Pass Bug will be the one player left up for his team. He just fought one of the players from JSTAR and he's going to go for that instant thirst, and I can only imagine the pain that Han must be feeling right now. But anyway, JSTAR already getting an intro knock onto the guys from Just for Fun. I already said they were going to be receiving visitors, but the question is, how is Just for Fun going to handle this one? They do have the uphill advantage, and they might just be able to get that revive up onto Tracy. But anyway, there is shots going on everywhere in the circle. Lil TJ moving out in the open, but little does he know he's not invisible. The guys from it was literally an auction, bro. Who wants the kill? But I guess at the end of the day, it's going to be none other but the strangers who are going to get and confirm that kill. I kind of like the way the strangers are playing. They're holding up a beautiful split out there in the dead center of the circle, and that's actually very, very sexy to see. But anyway, there's a little bit of social distancing going on here. JSTAR, I do not know what the play was. I don't know why that player, Lil TJ, was out in the open, but I believe that man has got reasons for his actions. Legendo with the beautiful snipe. What are you going to do about it? That's the question in mind. But anyway, JSTAR, they are very aware of the position, or actually make that Just for Fun. They're very aware of the position of the guys from Just for Fun. From the guys from JSTAR. So the question is, what are they going to do about it? Tracy, just trying to keep tabs on that compound. Knows exactly what's going on. I'm trying to bait those shots. Legend has got a sniper, Tracy, so you got to be careful. For everybody subscribing, thank you so much for subscribing. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to also share that stream to your friends and family. I'm going to turn this up because it's kind of obstructing. But anyway, shots coming out. Legend is the man with the sniper, so I want to keep my eye out on him. I was just trying to like bait out some shots. I believe that's what it's called, or that's what I like to call it. But anyway, Tracy's going to be the first one going down, as Fan is going to be the one letting the shots fly. And this is what I'm saying. Another knock has come through, yet no action. You know? Here comes the nades though. Trick the man, letting the nade fly, and that looks like a good one. It's a good one. It actually does get Tracy down. I mean, Tracy didn't need a whole lot to go down there. Just the vibrations would have done the trick. And Trick definitely getting that trick as the last player from Black Panther gets spotted out by the guys from BOPE Sports. We're down to 6 teams left and 20 players alive. This is just zone 4, people. BOPE Sports, though, receiving visitors from behind. It's going to be none other but the boys from Burning Silence. They have been playing in silence, and they believe that now is the time to get noisy. BOPE Sports, though, they've got 9 kills to their name. Burning Silence, I know they're very aware, but what are they going to do? Shots still coming out, but it is all long-range engagements. Burning Silence, though, trying to clear their back, make sure there's nobody behind them before they push up onto this one, but they are very aware of the position from BOPE Sports. Ronnie trying to see if he can just gain a little bit of ground, trying to get closer. Definitely gets the memo. The game sense is about to play in here as Joj. If he's in that shack, it might just be a GG's, but that nade not quite getting into the shack, landing just outside. Pat also holding a very beautiful angle out there for BOPE Sports. Can they hold it up? If Molly does come out, that one is good. Doesn't quite get the spread. The player is no longer in that shack, but Pat has got a nade to speak. Lets the nade fly. Doesn't quite get there. Doesn't have the length, but Burning Silence, though. Alf is going to be the one getting Sonic down. Ophelia has to go for the revive, and here comes the push. Burning Silence getting into those vehicles, trying to get a little more ground as they've got 30 seconds to clear up this fight. The nade is beautiful from Ronnie. He doesn't quite get the distance as now the push is coming in through. Ronnie knows there's a player in the shack. The off angle coming in, but that man sees 2 players. He tries to get one down, but the support fire, actually the third party from WILDCARD, is going to be the one helping him out as Sonic is still trying to get that revive. Pat trying to look for the odds of revival. Ronnie also about to bleed out, and indeed he does bleed out. Pat will be able to get that revive, and one way or the other, BOPE Sports would still have a 4-man team. But Diamond's ban, his mollies are a little bit too short, but here comes the dirty angles. Ophelia is going to be the one finding it. Gets one player down, but Diamond is going to be there to initiate the trade. But Sonic would be able to get revived again, but WILDCARD coming from behind is going to be Breezy Boy. coming in like the wind. He definitely spots Diamond, takes in the shots with the red dot, doesn't quite get any to connect. Sonic got that memo, pushing in, has to go for the 1v1, and he gets it. But WILDCARD will be coming in. 12 kills for the name for BOPE Sports, and they're not stopping anytime soon. But Pat goes down. J, the last one left. Does Wasted get that memo? Is Wasted gonna push into the shack, or sorry, into the dip? No, he's not. But Breezy Boy has got a nade though. It's a little bit far. Gets a bounce, but doesn't quite connect. But Trash has got his own. What? Trash drew a smoke? Oh no, J does get spotted by Wasted, but there is cover fire to speak for that man as Wasted goes down. 13 kills to the name for BOPE Sports, but Breezy Boy, that man is way too breezy. But Fresh is in the vicinity. We've seen what that man can do, and he gets the memo. He knows there's probably revives trying to come up here. He's going for the vehicle explosion, but Ophelia trying so hard, trying to see if she can get that revive up, but take some shots towards Fresh and Breezy Boy will be the last ones left for BOPE Sports. But here comes Ophelia, gets one player down, but Ophelia cannot just hold it up against the Breezy Boy. That man was just too windy as we are down to 4 teams left. JSTAR, Just for Fun, Strangers, and WILDCARD still alive in this fight. Anyway, more shots coming in from the Strangers as they're letting the single taps fly in the direction of the guys from JSTAR. Trying to see if they can get it, but Legend though. It's been an absolute legend with the sniper. Can he get another knock with that K9? K98 is definitely not one of the easiest snipers to use as we're about to get another zone shift. And this is the determinant of who may win this game. It goes to no man's land, but Just for Fun, they've got Snow, the closest man to that play zone. But Just for Fun, they've got 4 kills sitting in their hands. JSTAR has to find a way into the zone. This is the first time that his zone is pulling up and Just for Fun is actually in the zone. But Legend though, his helmet, definitely nothing to write home about as it's about to get more crazy from here on out. Shots coming out. Can they hold it up? The Strangers, I'm kind of liking the way they're coming in. You know, it's kind of like a new lobby for them, but you can just see them. They don't mind. They're phasing through. They're making it past. JSTAR though, they have the longest distance to travel, and I don't reckon they have any vehicles left. Will they be able to make it into the zone? All vehicles around them have been exploded. Will they be able to make it? The Strangers, they've got almost all eyes focused on them, and there we go. Revenge already spotting Legend out there in his motion, but Legend is looking to do something with the sniper. I want to see what he wants to do with that sniper. WILDCARD also coming in for the third party. The guys from JSTAR getting the most amount of information in this lobby Just for Fun, playing it very passively. They are just trying to wait for all of this to go on. But Fan trying to use those OP movements, but eventually he goes down. There's too many shots going towards his direction as it's going to be Voltex and Venom getting those knocks. Venom has the beautiful angle. Legend, the last one left, and eventually he does go out to the blue zone. But guess what? WILDCARD pushing in closer to the boys from Just for Fun. Breezy Boy, that man comes in like the wind. You definitely don't really hear him coming, but he definitely lets those muddies fly. He's coming in, trying to see what he can do. Trying to play the spoiler for the guys for Just for Fun. Strangers, one way or the other, they've got full squad up, and they are in the zone. Anyway, Fresh though, he spots the players from Strangers coming in, takes a little too early coming in from Fresh there, but Breezy Boy, he has to commit to this fight now. Looking at Legend or Revenge, but the Firebender is not having it as he takes him down. Zuko, it's now up to a 4v3. The strangers in the lobby looking to get the first winner chicken dinner of the day to themselves, as Venom has got a beautiful angle. Revenge doing in a whole lot of work for his team here. 2 knocks, 1 player left. They get the memo. They are full sending it. It's only a matter of time. How long can Tracy hold on for? It's not gonna be seconds as down the boys for Just for Fun go. Strangers BD coming in today to show us exactly what they are made of. They were strangers in the lobby, and they're like, you know what, people, you've got new visitors in town. Their name is the Strangers. I believe everybody in this lobby has to start making acquaintance with them, because man, them man are fragging, bro. This is a winner chicken dinner with 9 kills to their name. You love to see that one. Second place is going to be Just for Fun, finishing that one with 5 kills. Wildcard finishing in third place with 5 kills. JSTAR in fourth place with 0 kills. BOPE Sports in fifth place with 11, 13 kills to their name. Now, before I even go too further, I was going to say JSTAR, you're the leaders of the lobby, right? You guys got a lot of knocks onto Just for Fun. If you guys had pushed them, it should have ended a long time ago. You guys, all teams in this lobby, actually, I'll talk about it after, but Burning Silence in 6th place with 0 kills. Black Panthers in 7th place with 1 kill. OSS Esports in 8th place with 5. SEREN in 9th place with 0. EXP in 10th place with 0. Ultimate Gaming in 11th place with 0. The guys from Puppeteers in 12th place with 2 kills. And Dauntless going out first place, 13th, with 0 kills to their name. Back to me. Now, we did have Ophelia from BOPE Sports finishing with the most kills in the lobby, as she was able to get 7 kills and 970 damage. Best companion was Zuko. He was able to get 4 revives up, and this is what I was saying, right? The guys from Just for Fun were very, very low on HP. They are just taking an engagement, and I expected that the guys from JSTAR would push up onto that one, but they were just too quiet, and then they ended the game with 0 kills. And I'm not too surprised. You actually have to come in and do the work. You can't play passive all the time. Like, I wouldn't, as much as I'm calling it passive, I know it's almost strategic, right? But it's still almost strategic. I wouldn't call it fully strategic, because if you're getting those knocks and you're not pushing, then why are you getting the knocks? Might as well just stay, because you guys are getting knocks that you could have pushed, but you were just playing it quietly. Pretty much so many teams did that, and this is the same thing you guys did yesterday. You get the knock, you full send it, or maybe not full send it, partially send it, right? And look at just what happened between EXP and Team BOPE. They just had to wait. You guys wait a lot, man. I actually expect I actually want to see more aggression from these teams, because at the end of the day, it Scrims, right? What's the worst that could happen? You gotta test your gun skills against these teams. But anyway, that is just my opinion. We're gonna be seeing you guys in game 2. I see 156 viewers and 38 likes. I believe my casting is not that bad. So that being said, be sure to drop a like and also a subscribe, and pretty much share the stream to as many people as possible. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back for the second game of the day. It's going to be none other but Erangel. Starts in about 6 minutes. So I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. All right, one thing I know from now that I know that ja 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 means ha ha ha. So I'm on my way to becoming a Spanish pro, bro. Stop playing. Someone in the chat said I should rap. Unfortunately, I don't do that. I don't know how to. I'm sorry. I can only talk. I'm just talking vibes, you know. But anyway, I did go to Google Translate, and apparently, please like the stream means, or is pop. I'm gonna get it right. Por favor, dale me gusta a la transmisión. Oh, I'm ready. Someone give me a Spanish visa, bro, because I am ready, bro. I am way too ready. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. As soon as the following begins, someone say, damn, someone says what? Anyway, yeah, actually, someone in the chat yesterday actually did come in and said, the person said, that many of these players here are only playing for the clips. And you know, yesterday I kind of felt bad. I'm like, nah, that cannot be the case. But seeing what's going on today, you guys are kind of, you're making it seem like that's the case, you know, because like I said, a lot of unpushed knocks in that last game, right? Like I even like and one classic example will be the team that OSS Esports took out. What was their name? I don't remember. But anyway, they had two knocks. Matter of fact, two thirsts, right? On that same team, and they did not push in. And when they eventually pushed in, they pushed in one after the other, and that just eventually led to their demise. Guys, I need you guys. You guys have the strategies in play, but you guys are mixing it with a lot of passiveness, right? Sometimes when you already get I know there's no way you don't have information or memo on where these teams are. When you get that first knock, able to full send it, you know, challenge yourselves, test your gun skills, because obviously nobody's gonna play on the main PMCO the way they're playing right now. I mean, I don't expect it, so might as well, you know. Like I said, what's the worst that could happen? That being said, next game has already started. It's going to be Erangel, so we're going to be getting into the game. You see the playing path looking very northern as he takes us all the way from the waters of the hospital. I heard. Interesting. I can actually hear the all chat. That's sick. Anyway, players already jumping off in the plane. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you've not. I got about 150 viewers and just 40 likes or 47 likes. Come on, guys. I'm not that bad. Come on. Anyway, just for those wondering, there's a 5-minute delay on the stream. That's Drake. Unfortunately, I do not rap. Or DT Drake, actually. I do not rap. Warp Slicer says, where am I? I am in Erangel right now. Oh, sorry, I'm in Canada, but currently I'm in Erangel. I don't know about you. Anyway, I don't expect to be seeing any other drops today, apart from the one in Yasnaya, and I wouldn't call it a hard drop. I keep saying that Yasnaya is big enough to contain more than one team. So I'm seeing all of these teams landing here. Actually, just two teams. It's enough. Anyway, Pochinki being held by OSS. I don't see the guys from BTOWN. Actually, BTOWN is not even in the lobby today, so they're one of the teams that are not here. I feel so bad. But anyway, BTOWN not playing today, which is weird, and you can only guess who's calling. All right. All right. Anyway, let's get started. The fight in Yasnaya is definitely not going to start anytime soon. We do have the guys from VRZ. I don't think I saw them in the last game out here with the guys from Just for Fun. I actually do not expect these teams to fight. Why I'm saying I don't expect them to fight is because Yasnaya is big enough. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, there's someone on the alt chat. I can hear it, but my microphone has been reduced, so I can't hear it. Unless it's my anime playing in the background. No, it's not. Does anybody watch anime in the chat? Who watches anime? Let me know. What's like your best? Ah, nice. That's gonna lead. I'm currently watching Black Clover, right? I'm almost done with it, and I don't know which anime to go to next. So suggestions. Not too many suggestions, guys. The person on the alt chat is actually speaking Spanish, and I just do this just because I want to hear it. I told you. See? Such beautiful voice. Yes, in case you never knew. I'm lucky a simp. But anyway, we're going to be reducing that because there's only chance for one caster today, and it is just me. Anyway, the guys from OSS Esports, though, they're looting out here in Rozok. They're holding up Rozok and Pochinki. That's quite ballsy, bro. But I like it. Like I said, challenge your gun skills, you know. Surpass your limits. I feel like I'm not going to laugh normally again. Right now, from now on, I'm just going to be laughing by saying ja, ja, ja. But I know like the J is silent in Spanish, so it is literally ha, ha, ha. I don't know how I did not click or I did not get that. But anyway. Porque nadie comenta. I want to know what that means. Oh, I wish I could speak Spanish. Someone actually did offer to teach me Spanish once, right? But like I said, all I learned was hola, como está, estoy bien, tú, muchas gracias. Why no one comment? I don't know, man. I actually want people to comment. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm spending half of my time translating the talks. But anyway, I see rotational clusters coming up on that southern or southwestern edge of the circle, or sorry, of the map actually. We see the puppeteers. They were looking for vehicles, but the guys from BOPE Sports will be the first to get to those vehicles. The zone is a little bit to the to the eastern side of the map. Whoever is on the other chat, please get out. Mash says, I know your voice is beautiful, but still get out. Anyway, information has been spread through, has been passed across, and there we've got the guys from OSS Esports rotating very close to the school area. Ultimate Gaming not having any of that, as you just see them warding away, sending those shots to, you know, push away whoever is coming close to them. If I were to be OSS Esports, you know what I want to do, man. I'm all for aggression. Anyway, the Strangers holding it up in Kameshki. I did see a team land in Kameshki yesterday, but I don't remember what team it was. It was the same team that landed in Zarki, and I don't remember what team that was again. What team was it? It was one of the J teams, though. But anyway, I just pull up to all the teams so I just get familiar with them. This is the guys from Stranger. They do have STES as their insignia, which is the same thing as what team was it? What PMGC team was it Stalwart Esports? I think it was Stalwart Esports. But anyway, come on guys, I'm actually getting tired of copy and pasting onto Google Translate. Please speak English. But anyway, my views have dropped, and I believe that's because many people are not aware that the second game of the day has started. So be sure to go tell everybody that the next game has started. Be sure to pull up and come enjoy it. I see Easy PUBG Mobile in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Say Crowns OP or OP Crowns, whichever one works. I take both. But anyway, the guys in Yasnaya already, you know, separating. Like I said, Yasnaya is big enough. 2 teams can actually share it. Matter of fact, 3 teams can actually can actually share it without any problem. So I like what I'm hearing. Why this man does not speak with subtitles? Can I do that though? Unfortunately. What's the time right now? All right, this person on the other chat is seriously going to be on this other chat to the end of the day, I believe, and I don't want to hope they kill the person's team. But like I said, she has a nice voice and she speaks Spanish. So what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, I wanted to see if I could do subtitles. I know there's an option, but I think subtitles will only be available after the live stream. But I don't know, man. Anyway, putting over to the next team on the list, I do see a lot of rotational clusters coming in on these northern bridges of the circle. The one close to Rozog, the one at Yasnaya. VRC looking for vehicles. You can already see Wildcard getting shot at as they find their way into the zone. And yep, Breezy Boy, I like that. Burning Silence took a shot at him, and that man definitely respects his vehicles, but wasted though. He has a beautiful angle. But Burning Silence also taking in fights with the guys from VRZ. As one player is down, South is going to be the one taking in shots, but he's getting shot at from the other side of the bridge. It's going to be MR. This is literally a three-way fight. Wasted though. He has not pushed up onto Rushy. The one time you needed to use your jump and punch. But now, anyway, he does spot Rushy. He's pushing up. It's the Uzi up against the UMP, but the UMP, just too superior as Legend, finds himself holding his belly. But anyway, Rushy though, he does go down, and I think that was Fresh's beautiful cover fire to take him out. But I think I see Dauntless also coming in to this engagement from behind. VRC gonna be practicing social distancing as the remaining members from Wildcard find themselves in the vicinity. Players actually going down to themselves actually. Anyway, Burning Silence loses one more player as his Ronnie going down. Alf is gonna be finding a way out of here, and Diamond's ban. Legend getting shot at from behind. Fresh was gonna chase Diamond, but now he has to just come back a little bit, probably get a revive. Actually, they've gotten all their revives. You just have to find the players from Burn in Silence. Diamond's bando has got a buggy, and I would reckon he just gets out of here because unless you want to take on this fight 2v4, there's no point lurking around as the zone has shifted and it does look to be going south. What are the odds we get a bridge finish? But anyway, Burning Silence left to just two players. It's gonna be Alf, who's taking some shots at Wildcard. Legend getting shot at. I don't know why he didn't get that thirst though. But anyway, I believe Rush is probably like, come on guys, they've left me, you can come for the revive. Because you can hear Wildcard just actually gets into their vehicles and leaving though. If this revive comes up, Wildcard, my goodness God. What did I just see? What did I just see? Burning Silence. Reviving in silence though. Wildcard, that's a throw though. That is a throw. If Burning Silence wins this game, Wildcard, that was a throw. Like it was a thirst, bro. No. Crowns, no. No, Crowns, do not yell. Your voice is loud enough. Anyway, everybody pretty much will send into the center of the zone. We established that yesterday. Many of these teams like to play in the zone. Only a couple of teams like to play from the edge, like just for fun. I think that's like pretty much one team that I've seen consistently play on the edge of the circle. Everyone is kind of in the farm, the beach that is close to the farm. So BOPE ESPORTS will find himself in the center, holding up on the shorelines as VRZ having a little bit of car trouble. They're driving from frying pan to fire as they're driving away from BOPE ESPORTS, but straight into the hands of JSTAR. And I believe they probably get that memo as you see them just turn away. But anyway, Puppeteers find himself in the vicinity, but Fang losing his HP to himself. Now he has to get revived. But Reckless, I think Vampy definitely heard him spraying that DP28, but unfortunately not quite able to get any of the knock. He's getting shot at from the side, but it's gonna be okay. Druggy though is like, thank you Feng, as he claims that kill. Reckless finding his way into safe haven. How well can they hold it up as Dauntless coming in? You just see them just chilling. Oh. This person is still on the hot chat. How about that? Anyway, Skipper looking at those rotations coming in through. EXP also spotting those rotations coming in from SEREN. And I think SEREN, they have no idea. I don't think they get the memo. Like I said, every team in this lobby likes to play from the center. As you can see, pretty much everyone heading to the center of the zone. But at the same time, looking at the way the zone is, I think the center is pretty much one of the best positions you might get. Everyone is pretty much working towards getting the next zone, which is kind of nice to see. And I believe that's why many of them don't push, because these guys are prioritizing the zone just way too much. The guys from OSS Esports, though, capitalizing on these farm buildings a lot, as you can just see them tapping away, trying to see how much damage they can put into the bodies of the guys from Puppeteers. But this is where it gets crazy, right? Because if they get someone knocked right now, they would not push it. So I'm like, okay, then don't just knock. Unfortunately, I cannot put some captions. I can't put captions until the end of the match, you know. Automatic chapters, no. Language, let's see. Actually, I think I can do it though. Stream language is English. I'm trying to just set up the stream, trying to see if I can put commentary. English from Canada. Caption certification. I don't know, man. To manage other languages, go to subtitles. That is my stream language, no? So I cannot do subtitles, though. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'll try these subtitles sometime. Oh! Look at the zone! Everyone is activating their inner Michael Phelps right now. Whoa! I mean, and look at this. This is giving me serious deja vu vibes, but EXP though. This man like to fight, but here comes the race, bro. It is a race of buggies. Everyone is in the buggy, bro. Look at that. Fresh leading the race. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Formula 2 racing in PUBG Mobile, as we see WILDCARD racing off against the players there from EXP. Fresh leading the race for the WILDCARDs, as you just see them making their way onto the military island. But J-Boy, or Breezy Boy, is going to be the man losing his HP to the blue zone, as he decided to take in a little bit of engagement. The guys from EXP would definitely be thankful for that knock, and they will be going into the zone. But how about that? Every other person is just fish in the water. But guess who's coming in to join the race? It's none other but the guys from the Strangers, as they are getting onto the bridge. Venom! Ooh, down you go, as he loses his HP to that beautiful car accident coming in there. And I know Druggy definitely wants this terrace, but guess what? There is another team in the vicinity. It's Ultimate Gaming NA, as JSTAR is going to be looking for ways to get onto the other side of the bridge. But this is zone 3, it's not so merciful. JSTAR, look at kill in front of you. Gracious God. You guys don't like kills in this lobby. That is my conclusion. But anyway, the rest of the Strangers are here. But I don't think they're out here for the... Oh! JSTAR, don't do that. The instance he stood up, he got ripped out. But anyway, the bridge campus ended as still... Oh! We did get a bridge finish. Everyone on this bridge is in the water, bro. Why am I rendering? Good gracious God. Burning silence though. The men on the bridge. But anyway, JSTAR finding their way into the zone with the boats. Well, actually they got vehicles, as Legend is finding a way out of here, but just for fun. Getting third party by the guys from Burning Silence. This is actually a very, very crazy zone. I did not see this coming. I mean, I asked. I was like, what are the odds? Strangers though, still finding their way into the zone. EXP losing one more player to the zone. This is zone 4. They should be able to get that revive and their HP back up as team OSS Esports. Alapenu is going to be the one getting the intro knock, but there is a third. Actually, there is a trade coming in through as the revive would also be initiated by Karma out here. But little does he know that the guys from Team Dauntless are here for trouble. Oh my goodness, Karma, he gets one down. The other player trying to run him over. He's got the Uzi in hand, and he's gotten Skipper. Actually make that squad low on HP. He's out here up against G1, very low on HP. He has to use the buggy, pushing him with the Uzi, but down he goes. Pass bug will be the last one left, but he has got SEREN just right in front of him. Anyway, he's going to be pushing up onto Nublet. Nublet's in the floor. Cooks that nade up for him. The nade does the damage, but Pass Boogie gets one player down. But Campers is going to be the one to return the favor as he goes down. VRZ is still in the water. Burning Silence also still on the top of the bridge. He's actually crazy. 38 players and 12 teams alive just for fun. Trying to bridge camp the people on the bridge camp as the guys from Puppeteers find their way into the zone. They take one player from Burning Silence down as it's going to be Diamond's ban on the ground. And that comes the memo. VRZ just trying to swim away into the zone, but this is actually very, very crazy. Shots being fired by the guys from Puppeteers, but they have to get into the zone. They have a tiny bit of the zone out here. Reckless not going for the thirst, at least not yet. And now he gets that thirst. The guys from Burning Silence definitely waiting for them to cross, but it might just not be an opportunity if the zone decides not to go or fully commit to that military base. But Team Dauntless now losing a lot of their HP to the guys from Team EXP. Sinner is going to be the one getting the first 2 knocks. Team Dauntless coming in with the full squad, or maybe actually deep in from the fight, as Fresh coming in for Wildcard gets down Skipper. Will be going for the thirst. Private, the last man left. Team EXP, they can third party this fight. The bug jawed out on the top of the hill, not quite looking in that direction, which is kind of weird. But anyway, Thirst coming through, and I'm just waiting for this next zone to see what the next zone has got for us. SEREN losing one of their players to the guys from Strangers, who are one way or the other still alive in this one. I feel like they're more cockroaches than they are strangers. Christy in the chat. Please like the stream. Thank you, Christy. Plumpy Boss. Jesus is Lord. Who is this? Oh, come on. Come on. Who's doing this to me? What? Come on. Come on. Anyway. The zone. Oh my god. We might just get a water finish. This is crazy. You cannot prepare for this. Nothing prepares you for this. This is absolutely craziness. This is absolutely bonkers. JSTAR, everyone has to fight it out outside the blue zone because all eyes on the bridge. All the money is on the bridge. The guys from Puppeteers, they're definitely thanking their stars right now. Men are sinking. Ultimate Gaming losing one player to the water. But anyway, Dauntless taking a shot towards Team EXP as they find their way closer and closer to the bridge. But this is craziness. You don't do this. This is not going to end well. You can't just send it. They've got 3 seconds. All of these teams have got 3 seconds to get into the zone. Privates just watching all of these teams rotate as he takes some shots towards Vampy. And it's only going to get crazy from here. And Stranger's already losing one player. Like I said, you can't just send it into the zone. JSTAR though sitting very comfortably, but anyway, VRZ Angry Boy makes it up to the shorelines. One knock coming in onto JSTAR, and everyone just seems to want to send it into the zone. This is crazy. You don't do this. BOPE ESPORTS though getting pushed by VRZ Angry Boy. Angry Boy getting pushed by Jer. And Angry Boy exposes his location, gets his shots to connect, goes for some shots onto Sonic. This man is beautiful with his quick picks as he pushes up onto Jacob. But oh no, he gets too thirsty and down he goes. But it's going to be the men in the water shooting each other. Sinner finds the platform to stand on. Loses a whole lot of HP. But the guys from JSTAR, they are in for the farming. They've got their fishing hooks and lines and they are ready. JSTAR losing 2 players. Out in the blue zone, Legend will be the last one left, and I think they're just going to let that man play it all on his own. Like I said, you're either on the bridge or in the water. This is actually very, very crazy. And now the zone is beginning to close once again. BOPE ESPORTS coming in for farm, as they are out here to farm them kills. Like I said, no one saw this coming. I mean, like, I actually did say it. I only questioned the existence. VRZ, that man is just chilling in the water. MR. And it's going to be down to the best swimmer as Salf or Alf gets spotted out there and Burning Silence go out. 7 teams left, 18 players. Zone only getting smaller, and I believe this next zone is going to be taking out every inch of or any trace of land left. The only way to complete a huge strat will be if you're on the top of the bridge, and there we go. There we actually go. Everyone is in the water. JSTAR still on the top of the bridge. I don't even know who to watch. Just for fun, happen to have a good location as they spot some of the players from Puppeteers on the bottom of the bridge. But now they have to get into the zone as Ash is still taking those shots. Protect the vehicle, protect the Tesla. BOPE Sports, 1 player in the water. This is crazy. 6 teams left. I think I'm just going to go aerial here. JSTAR though, finding their way closer and closer to the bridge. But actually just for fun. But JSTAR might just be there to put in the third party, the nail in the coffin. Are they aware? Will they spot this one? They're not in the zone, at least not yet. As just for fun, find their way to stand up. Oh my god, Legend, he sees them. But Han exposes his location as he's able to get a knock onto one of the players from BOPE Sports. And now, just for fun, they know there's players here. As you can see, Nate's cooking up that grenade. Same thing can be said about Legend. That nade is a good one. He lands, does a couple of damage, and I like the play from just for fun. They want to go from the bottom of the bridge. BOPE Sports also find himself on the bottom of the bridge. The guys from Puppeteers, they're on the other side of the bridge also. JSTAR, they have to move the zone. It has started to clear, or it has started to move. Just for fun, deciding to stay on the bottom of the bridge. That might actually just bite them in the butt. I feel like they should have a player on at least the edges of the bridge. And indeed they do. He gets that dirty angle, the Fire Lord. And he's on a 2-piece. And indeed, it's beautiful sprays coming in from Nate and Tracy to take them down. And now, just for fun, they are just going to be fishing for fun. BOPE Sport George still very low on HP. Or actually, still knocked. And this is just crazy. This looks like JSTAR's game for the taking. No one else can shoot. Freaky gets spotted in the water. The guys from JSTAR trying not to overextend. Someone can shoot, and it's a player. It's a player from Puppeteers. He's on the bridge, not under the bridge. That's good. Molly's though coming in as the full send is being initiated. There comes the nade. There comes the bounce. It's a good one. Boy has to run back. 1 player in water for the guys from Puppeteers. Everyone has got 1 player in the water for at least, safekeeping. Ultimate Gaming Sparky is down to his last breather of HP. He cannot even try to drown no matter what. VRZ MR, definitely the man of the match as he has survived. This man is a Michael Phelps. He has become one with the water, but just for fun though. Looking to push this fight with Boar from the Puppeteers. Puppeteers have got 3 players left. Just for fun, still have a full squad. Everyone looking for the angles from the bottom of the bridge. The Firebender though, he has been spotted, Zuko. My goodness God. This is actually very crazy. Just for fun, they've got nades out. But there's so many players. They don't know how many people are swimming. There's so many players alive that just for fun cannot just imagine that they can just full send these players from Puppeteers. But more shots will be coming out as Lil TJ spots out 1 player in the water. It's going to be Sonic and his beautiful Penguin. Team Dauntless out, but we've still got Penguins in the game. And Sonic eventually gets spotted. Lil TJ, that man is a fisherman. BOPE Sports lose 1 more player. They're down to just 1 more player. It's going to be Ophelia, who's very low on HP. Everyone is just trying to hide behind. Is he trying to go for the revive? Come on, Ophelia. Come on, Ophelia. Come on, Ophelia. Don't do this. And he will go for the revive, provided they don't drown. But more shots coming out. The zone doesn't even matter anymore. Sparky very low on HP. Everyone is just hugging the pillars of the bridge. And down goes BOPE. 4 teams left. Zone 7. Does Just for Fun have enough? Actually, Just for Fun don't even need meds. They only need to med up against the guys from Puppeteers who are taking in some shot. Nate goes down to Ash. Ball gets that memo and he wants to send it. He sees the remaining 2. The Fire Lord Zuko. This nade from TJ. It's gold. It is gold, and there we go. The second one is the money nade, bro. And Ash should be the last one left, but I don't think they get that memo. More nades being sent out. Ash, he's got a very sexy angle, but TJ might just spot him out. Everyone just looking for those dirty angles, and indeed, he spots out the firebender, does a little bit of damage. DJ, he knows that he's definitely not getting shot out from the water, but Tracy though. Tracy should be able to get very close to Ash. Might just be able to do it. The two swimmers, or actually 3 swimmers in the water, and I just like this fail-safe plan that the guys from Puppeteers have got going on though. And now they get the revive. I just want you guys to get an idea of where the zone is, because I think this zone is actually going into the water. Tracy though, her footsteps have been heard. She's getting shot at from the side. She takes down Ash. Tracy up against Paul. The 2 pieces there. It's beautiful. And the firebender coming in from behind to clear out those 2 players. And now all that's left is the swimmers in the water. Who? I would pretty much say it's anyone's game. Zone 8. And they know that everyone has got to be in that water. Look at them just praying and praying. Sparky holding so closely. Ever so closely to that pillar. Doesn't want to drown. Like I said, Sparky can take the time. Oh, Reckless gets spotted. Same thing can be said about Sparky soon. MR and Sparky might just get spotted anytime soon. Thanks to the angles on the bridge. MR comes up and Sparky able to clutch up a second place finish for his team. Oh my god. Zuko jumps into the water looking for that last player, and I like the play. Zuko has spotted him. He's like, shoot at me, boys. That man bleeds out to the water, and that is excellent from Just for Fun. They had a whole lot of fun today, or in this game. 10 kills and the winner chicken dinner. What a game. What a game. This was just too crazy. Wow. First place and a winner chicken dinner. 10 kills from Just for Fun. Second place is going to be Ultimate Gaming. Their swimmer, Sparky, able to clutch up a second place finish for his team. Third place is VRZ MR. Okay, I know this water sound is distracting. MR able to finish in third place with 0 kills. The guys from Puppeteers in 4th place with 3 kills. BOPE ESPORTS in 5th place with how many kills? I know BOPE ESPORTS were looking like they were on fire. That's 8 kills. And 5th place, that's nice. JSTAR finishing 6th place with 2 kills. You know, JSTAR fucked it up when they tried to get into the zone like that, right? You don't just get into such zone without trying to, like, you know, at least clear your backs and, you know, try to understand what was going on. And then when they were on the side of the bridge and Just for Fun were pushing up, nah, that angle from Just for Fun was just too sexy, man. Just for Fun played this absolutely beautifully. Like, they were able to use the new bridge structures to their advantage, and I love it. EXP finishing in 7th place with 5 kills. The guys from Burning Silence in 8th place with 2 kills. Honestly, I don't know how they died. They were on the good side of the bridge, but I think they got taken out by the boys from Puppeteers. Yeah. Dauntless finishing in 9th place with 4 kills. The guys from Strangers finishing 10th place with 3 kills. Courtesy of Revenge. WILDCARD in 11th place with 3 kills. SEREN in 12th place with 2 kills. OSS Esports in 13th place with 0 kills. Back to me, people. This was one of the craziest girl games I've streamed. I've always prayed for a water finish, but this time we got a bridge finish. I just teased the question, you know. I was like, what are the odds? Tracy, the man of the match, though, getting 4 kills. Interesting, and 494 damage. I was like, what are the odds that, you know, we get a bridge finish? And Republic Mobile's own gods were like, come on, Crowns. The odds are pretty high. What a game. Nobody saw that coming. That was total chaos, total confusion coming in from many of these teams, and well, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Anyway, that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to like the stream if you've not subscribed to the channel. Also, if you've not subscribed to the channel, I will be right back. I think I'm like 10 subscribers away from 1.4k followers. But anyway, next game is going to be starting in 6 minutes. It's going to be none other but Sandhawk. So we are about to witness some chaos. That being said, I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Stay safe, stay connected. Crowns will be right back. First of all, Passborg, I saw you in the chat a while ago. Thank you for tuning in. Secondly, Passborg and the whole of Team OSS Esports. You guys have a lot of fans in the chat, you know. You have to pull up in this game. That being said, Sandhawk about to get started. It's getting very warm over here, so local man has to turn on my fan. Anyway, that being said, welcome back everybody. We're about to get into Sandhawk. We're chilling for some players, and this time I see the players from Skills of Mind getting into the lobby. And we've not seen them play today, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing what they have got to show for us today. Pretty much not everyone's available today, which is weird. I find it kind of weird that, because like the main PMCO starts on Friday, today is Wednesday, and not everyone's able to get their squad in check. There's no other better way to practice. Like, to be honest, where I come from, we'll be very thankful if we had scrims being held like this a couple of days before the main event. So that being said, I hope all the players are watching this and they pull in for at least tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I can see all the teams come in and go all out. That being said, welcome back everybody. We're already in Sandhawk. We see the guys from Skills of Mind out here in the lobby. They've got one outsider amongst them, but I don't know if they're going to be playing with him or no. But anyway, 100 seconds I'm getting started. My man Snow with his super chats. He said just because just for fun won, and I'm out here hoping just for fun wins again. Oh my goodness God. Anyway, we've had fun today. This is the third game of the day, so there's one more game left. It's going to be one more Erangel game. Sorry, one more Miramar game, and we're going to be closing it off for today, and we'll probably be meeting again tomorrow. That being said, I actually think I think I'll just set up the last stream or tomorrow's stream now, so I don't have to like stress after this stream. I just go offline. I need to relax. Anyway, so yeah, everything is done. I'm just creating the stream out here. Welcome to a day in the life of Crowns. I'm not showing you guys what's going on though. But anyway, we have 40 seconds before the next game starts. What are you looking for? I actually want to see where the strangers land in Sandhawk. It'll be good to see. The reason why I'm saying that is because I hope there will be hot drop, at least one hot drop, at least today. We didn't get any hot drops yesterday, and that's why I said that was the most peaceful Sandhawk I have ever casted. And I like it. Talk about respect. That is pure respect coming out from all of these teams. I love the chaos though. I like how it made the game end, because eventually we just got a very, very mad ending. So that being said, I love it. But I just really I want to see where the guys from Just for Fun are going to land today in Sandhawk. Anyway, I'm back to the stream. Please like the stream if you've not. We're already in the game, so let's get into it. Welcome to Sandhawk. This is a very dirty playing path, as it is taking us all the way to the north. I don't know why I can't hear anything. No, I know why I can't hear anything. But anyway, it's very northern, and it is cutting through the northern edge, or cutting from the west to the east of the map. So it is very northern, and it's just a very weird zone, to be honest. It's just a very, very weird plane path, actually. But anyway, everyone's pretty much jumping off the plane. That's why you cannot hear any sound. But I believe my game sounds are pretty much okay. Yes, they are. Anyway, everyone is jumping out of the plane. Everyone is getting set. Everyone is getting ready. That's good. Anyway, I don't see any impede. I don't know the English word. Oh, what a zone. Okay, I like the zone. OSS Esports deciding to land in the three warehouses of boot camp, and I kind of like the splits they're holding this time. It's kind of a better split than yesterday. Just for fun, holding it up in Paradise Resort Camp Bravo is going to be held by the guys from Strangers. We see the guys from Ultimate Gaming just wandering away. The guys from under, there is a man and the parachute up above him, but I don't think he's aware, so I'm going to let that fly. But we do have two teams heading towards Painan. But anyway, it's going to be Sonic though from BOPE Esports out here against some of the members from SEREN. Can he hold it up? He's up in a 1v2 right now, and the remaining members from BOPE Sports are already forming up onto him. Now it is a 2v2, provided Infinity and Alpha Wolf want to continue to push up onto this fight. Actually, it's a 1v2 though, because Alpha Wolf happens to be the only player from SEREN here. Campers is just right behind, so he might be able to pull in a Hail Mary. But BOPE Sports, they have players countering everybody, and I like this position being held by Ophelia. Might just be able to spot Alpha Wolf out there behind the fence. So let's just see what goes on. Anyway, the remaining members from BOPE Sports forming up. Is that Nublet on the side? So Nublet can definitely see Ophelia, but Nublet does not have any weapons. Oh no, and it's going to be Jacob. Or Jaiko actually taking in the shots, and more shots coming from the top of the bootcamp hill up onto Ophelia, who spots out Infinity. Both players very low on HP. But there is still a snake in the grass, which is Nublet. That man is snaking with the Underworld Guide set, popularly known as the Yellow Mummy suit. And Ophelia knows. Infinity though, trying to come down the hill. Spots down Ophelia in that movement with the 2x scope on the UMP. Nublet though. Oh, actually, he's not with he's with the pineapple outfit. My goodness God. What is going on? BOPE Sports, campers, you have to come in from behind. Ophelia still hasn't spotted out Nublet. As campers is coming in from behind. Campy, move closer. You have to move closer, at least to the other side of the fence, you know. BOPE Sports, I don't think they want to continue on that engagement as I think they do. Ophelia moving closer and closer to this building being held by Infinity. I don't know if Infinity is on the roof, but no, actually Infinity is still just right behind as Ophelia is drawing closer and closer. The guys from Black Panthers coming in from behind. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Black, I don't know if this is 192K, but he might just be able to spot Infinity out there. Matter of fact, he can see Infinity, but he's not taking any shots. He's trying to... It's not all. Don't be shy. KYT also says just for fun. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I can only imagine. He went offline when they actually did win. Come on. Anyway, can this dude shoot? Man, you've got an M416. Good gracious God. Nublet though. The instant Nublet finds a gun, that'll be very, very crazy, as BOPE Sports are gradually finding their way to the top of the hill. George going for a very wild angle, as you can just see him jumping and punching. Ophelia still holding it up in that compound, just in case Infinity tries to come down. And I think 9192K or 1192 probably coming into the conclusion that you should actually shoot. Or actually I-92, 392K. I don't know. What is is it a number? Is it a letter? Anyway, Ophelia gets spotted by campers. As campers eventually stands up, Blue Ice is also in the vicinity to spot down Ophelia. Infinity, one way or the other, is going to move away from there unscathed. This is so bad. Nublet able to fall back, and now he's found a gun. Oh, 2 guns. Oh, George finds that player from Black Panthers, and well-deserved knock and lobby, to be honest, because that was just passiveness on another level. So now Black Panther, you have 2 players left. What did you have to lose, bro? All you had to do was shoot. You know, Draco says, "Okay, I'm leaving. Please stay. Thank you." I don't see any other hot drops or any other hot drops going on yet. JSTAR in ban. Shots coming out, and eventually gets... I've never been so happy that a team is getting wiped. Sonic goes down to campers, and campers playing a very, 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 very important role for the team here for SEREN, as Infinity will be there to grab the thirst, and Team BOPE. And now, losing some players. WILDCARD is now in the vicinity here to steal some kills. The third party of the century, as we're about to get the zone to close. Zone is going to close, and it's definitely not going to favor any one of these guys. George holding a very off angle. And if I were to be George right now, I'm just going to deep and get into the zone. Me and Jai Rock. Oh, Gyrock, actually. I've been pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry. It's actually Gyrock. All right. Okay. Anyway, wild card. Now this is where I get tired of these teams, right? Because now they know where everyone is, and no movements, no nothing is no movements. There is no nobody looks to be moving closer to anybody. But campers though able to find a gun and is going to be pushing up very close to Jericho, letting the offensive smoke fly. The last bullets in his M416 and the UMP is let that offensive smoke fly, and Jericho is also here just right behind. I think he heard those movements, but Jericho gets the apartheid. Or actually no, Infinity is the one who gets the knock, and Legend is the one who steals the kill. Jay on that off angle, he spots campers, but he's not gonna shoot him. And now he eventually decides to shoot him. Wouldn't be able to grab the thirst as the third party from Wildcard is imminent. Legend has a very beautiful angle. BOPE Sports. This is definitely not how they expected this fight to go. As now, Nublets is gonna be Nublets finds that off angle, and indeed he's gonna be able to take Jay back to the lobby. Team BOPE Sports, the second team out, as the full push is being sent now. Infinity getting pushed by Wasted and Fresh. Infinity right in that house, and I think they will definitely hear his footstep anytime soon. And indeed they do. That player has breathed, and now they're pushing up onto his position. He did do a little bit of damage. And now EXP is also in the vicinity. Infinity goes down. SEREN left with 2 players left. And Team EXP is also in the vicinity now. They hear the shots. And that is 1 player. Fresh has been spotted. Shots going out from Sinner. But Fresh with a beautiful motion and movement is going to be able to evade those shots. Love to see it. Legend definitely heard it and is waiting for that player to pick once again. Is Legend going to go for the spray? I see a little bit of fights blooming in Paradise as the strangers all the way from Camp Bravo have found their way to Paradise Resorts to chill with the boys from JSTAR. 2 winner chicken dinners. Oh, sorry, the 2 winners of the first 2 games are up against each other. Who is going to now be the winner? This is the second time someone is telling me put more commercials. Don't limit yourself with only 2. I'm so sorry. I will. I just get lazy, I will. I promise you. Thank you, Ruben Jimenez. It says nice casting, first time here. Thank you. Most of us be cheering for Passburg. Thank you. Anyway, Passburg is chilling in the outskirts of Paradise. They're not moving yet. I think once that fight breaks out in Paradise, they might just capitalize, as the strangers are just waiting, trying to get their audio cues right. But Paradise, it's a very tricky place to push, and this is the main reason. Because of these, buildings, you can literally climb almost any building here, and you can see 2 players already on the buildings, as Noblet does get spotted by SEREN, by Wildcard. 1 player going out for SEREN. Team EXP coming in from behind. Would they be able to play the devil's advocate? Would they be able to play the spoiler? As the zone does favor the boys in Paradise. JSTAR though. Well, actually, just for fun, getting pushed. There's a guy on the roof. It's none of that but Zuko, the Fire Lord. He hears those footsteps. He sees some of those players. Or not yet, but he's trying not to move an inch. Flash God trying to see if they can... Oh, the guys from... Oh, I like the play. The guys from the strangers trying to push in from the main building, and that's beautiful. But there is a player on the top of main building, wasn't there? And they're jumping and punching. Liu TJ probably got that memo. But anyway, they are here, and I like the play. I like the play from the strangers. Oh, I really love the play from the strangers. Would he play out well for them? Tracy is in what I like to call the monkey post. The nade in the hand. Oh, this is going to be a 2-piece nade. It has to be. Oh, does damage. Take some shots. Flash God goes down. Same thing I'm saying about Venom. And there goes the trap. The guys from Strangers have fallen into the trap of the boys from Just For Fun. And Just For Fun, them man know how to have fun. Nade in their hand from Liu TJ. Throws it to the edge. It's a good one. It lands. It doesn't quite do the damage onto Volt X. But 69 goes down. Volt X, the last one left. He has no chance. Up against the boys from Just For Fun as they take them out. Is OSS gonna capitalize on this one? No, Karma got the memo and he just ran away. Karma is like, oh my god, they're fighting in paradise, and he just ran away. Ah, good gracious. Anyway, the guys from Team EXP deciding not to third party the guys from WILDCARD there, as they'll be getting into the zone. WILDCARD also finding their way also into the zone. SEREN holding up on the edge. They've got one player left. The guys from Puppeteers, they lost JP. Oh, sorry, not Puppeteers, actually. This is Skill of Men. They lost JP early on, and now they just have 2 players left. It's going to be Jima and Trex. Was this the same Trex that was asking me to rap? Anyway, Burning Silence out there chilling in Tapmock. They've got a couple of loots. What teams did we see pull up the Hill Strat? I think Dauntless was one of the teams that did that, where Kowalski was the man trying to heal up. But this game, I don't know. I don't think they're in the mood. Kowalski's got 4 first aid, Private has got 8, G1 has got 5, and Skipper has got 5. I mean, they actually have enough. Probably almost enough to pull off a huge strat, but let's just see what they will do with it. WILDCARD though, they're holding a very long split, right? They've got 3 of their players down on the southern edge, and they've got 1 player in the center of the zone, very close to the guys from Ultimate Gaming. Freaky. The building being, this compound's being held by Ultimate Gaming. Is this it? Yes, it is. The one's just outside, yeah, Paradise. Or maybe this is not it. This is not it. Because I know I can't be the only person that thinks, you know, those buildings are very, very easy to infiltrate. We're about to get another zone shift. Damn, I wanted the zone to go to the northeast, but unfortunately the zone coming down to the south, favoring the boys in Paradise. But anyway, EXP, they definitely will be spotting the guys from WILDCARD real soon. As it's gonna be the other way around, as WILDCARD Fresh is gonna be the first man unlocking his trigger, taking in the shot, but they've got 34 seconds to get into the next zone. So he has to wrap this up as quickly as possible. His teammates trying to find angle is going to be wasted. Looking for a dirty angle onto the guys from Team EXP. As he sprays and prays into the smoke. Gets the burst onto Sinner. And there's go. The other angle from Legend is going to take Druggy down. Vampy has been spotted in his movements. And here comes the chase. Vampy gets into the buggy. Wasted spots him out. But unfortunately not going to be able to take him out. The nade from Fresh thirsts that man Druggy. And this is where trouble starts. Because the guys from EXP now have to just run. They're just trying to get into the zone. Anyway, Team Dauntless holding the 2-2 splits as 2 players are still running around in the vehicles. I think Kowalski trying to look for more meds. VRZ holding it up in this, you know, sniper tower, if that's what it is called. Anyway, be sure to like the stream if you've not subscribed to the channel and share the stream. I had 150 viewers once. Now I have only 70. Come on, boys. Anyway, JSTAR receiving the boys from Team Dauntless with open arms. As one of the players from Team Dauntless finds himself back in the lobby. Nate's coming in. Uh-oh, here comes the push. Han, he sees 2. Uh-oh, he knows, but he wants to do it with a grenade as Private is pushing closer. Goes for Skipper first. Han up against Private, loses a lot of HP. Where his arms cover fire. I will be so pissed if I were to be Han right now. As Streak also gets spotted from behind by the boys from Just for Fun. I feel so bad for Han right now because he was in a very good position. I mean, he did play passively, or he was actually a little bit confused. Did he want to use the gun? Did he want to use the grenade? But anyway, JSTAR left to just 1 player left as guys from WILDCARD find Nates on the top of the roof. They are pushing into Paradise Resorts. And I think the Firebender is trying to see if he can process that revive up onto Nate. And indeed he will, but there is mollies being thrown out from Fresh. Is it going to be a fresh molly? Are we going to have fresh barbecue? Maybe not yet, as we do not get... Oh, I love that Nate. I love that molly. I love that molly. What a preventive molly. What a preventive molly. And now here comes the pre-fires. They're like, push me if you dare. Wasted. Going for the bullet exchange with Zuko. But the Firebender losing a whole lot of HP. And now here comes the push. I wouldn't advise WILDCARD to actually push. Because them man have got all sorts of angles. But anyway, shots still coming out from the outside as Puppeteers are pushing up onto the solo player from WILDCARD. It's going to be Breezy Boy, but there's a molly getting thrown out. That man is on a 1v2, but down he goes. As the boys from Puppeteers, they're not here to play. But more shots coming in onto Ultimate Gaming as they find their way into the zone. They've got vehicles to use, but VRZ, what? Going prone? Anyway, Ultimate Gaming and finding their way into the zone, and I think Rush might just be able to spot some of these players in his attempt to get into the zone. But Sparky though, not quite able to hold it up with Freaky as Freaky does go down. Sparky holding it up in the middle of the grass, and here comes the push. Shots coming out towards Sparky as he's trying to hold it up in a 1v2 situation. Sparky very low on HP. The jump shots coming in from under onto the top of the rock. Sparky tries to get him down, but Sparky goes down himself. But yeah, it's only going to get crazy as Just For Fun find out the position being held by the guy from OSS Esports. Nade's already getting sent out as the first knock has been initiated. Alexinho is down. Burning Silence being a little bit quiet as the guys from VRZ continue to pounce onto the players from Ultimate Gaming NA as JSTAR goes down. 4 kills to their name, and then they've got Puppeteers down the hill. Puppeteers, as I say that, they take down the last player from Dauntless, also taking a lot of shots as Liu TJ finds out Skipper here. Private in the grass, it's been uprooted. Liu TJ, 7 kills to the name for Just For Fun. Having too much fun in the lobby. One player is down, it is Nate. But the Nade doing the completing damage onto Team Dauntless. I think they've just got one more player who's going to be healing up. As OSS Esports will be taking in some shots at the players in the zone. Wildcard Fresh goes down. OSS doing in the work, but they've got only 1 kill. But here comes the push from Team VRZ as Jinx is pushing up onto the guys from Puppeteers. Bar just trying to use the smokes to his advantage as these damn men finding their way into the zone. But no more time on the clock. He's got a McLaren, but can he use it? Team OSS though in a huge engagement with the guys from Just For Fun, as now they've got to drink a little bit of the blue juice. The third party, the gatekeeping, is Eminence. Here comes the shots, the Firebender taking in some shots, and down goes Alapinu and Pass Bong. Karma is going to be the last player left, trying to do the heal straps, 33 meds. But Just For Fun looking like they'll be taking this game home as Puppeteers losing players in that shack. The shots coming in from Just For Fun, is there any stopping them? 12 kills to their name, and they continue to rip this lobby apart. Liu TJ, Zuko the Firebender eventually goes down as the player from OSS Esports takes in the shots, but he goes out to the blue zone. Nate is back on his feet. Burning Silence are going to be the ones suffering the rot. Trying to throw a pan. We're down to 2 teams, and it is a 4v3. The guys from Just For Fun, they're definitely very, very aware. They know where all of these players are. Liu TJ making sure there's nobody in that shot, but Diamond's man, his head just looking a little bit too tall. And the Firebender is going to be taking him down. Rushy on the off angle. Can he do it? Can he actually play the spoiler? He spots Zuko, takes in some shots, but unfortunately not enough. As more shots coming from the off angle from Liu TJ. Now back to a 4v2. And Nate, he gets that memo. He's pushing up the hill. More knocks coming in through. Alf, the last one left. Very low on HP as Ban gets his HP up. Is there any way that Just For Fun loses this game? One player goes down. Make that 2. Just For Fun with the back-to-back winner chicken dinner. Nice. Chaotic Sandhawk. We live for it. This is the Sandhawk that we are here for. All sorts of kills, Just For Fun, defending their fort. Started in Paradise, defended Paradise. Bro, I'm impressed. That was actually sick stuff coming out from them. Firebender Zuko finishing with 6 kills to his name. Second place is going to be none other but Burning Silence as they finish second with 5 kills. Third place is Team Dauntless with 5 kills. OSS Esports in 4th place with 1 kill. VRZ Esports in 5th place with 7 kills. Puppeteers in 6th place with 4 kills. The guys from WILDCARD in 7th place with 7 kills. JSTAR in 8th place with 1 kill. Ultimate Gaming in 9th place with 1 kill. Team EXP in 10th place with 0 kills. The guys from Skills of Mind in 11th place with 0 kills. SEREN in 12th place with 3 kills. The guys from Strangers BD in 13th place with 0 kills. BOPE Sports in 14th place with 2 kills. And Black Panthers going out in 15th place with 0 kills. BTOWN 2.0 was the only team we didn't see in this game. Whoa, what a game. What an interesting match. I loved this. I really, really love Sandhawk, and this Sandhawk was just excellent. I mean, the Firebender finishing with 646 damage and 6 kills. Sexy stuff. Nate finishing with three kills and 2 assists. And Zuko, the same Firebender. I like to call him the Firebender because obviously Zuko. But I'll probably try calling you Zuko once in a while. But I'm sticking to the Firebender, you know. That man was bending 556 in this game. And he was showing us just what he is made of. I loved it. I loved it. This is the aggression that I'm looking for. This is what I said. This continue. Please continue. I love it. But anyway, it was actually a very interesting game. I love the play coming out from many of the teams. The early fights was kind of weird because WILDCARD, EXP, SEREN, and there was one more team there. You know, it just felt like a very weird fight that I felt like could have been closed off earlier. But different strokes for different folks. It did work out for some of them at the end. But that was actually a good game. It didn't work out for EXP though. Because I feel EXP actually did sleep on that engagement. They could have third party that fight, but they decided to wait. But this was just beautiful. Another team I'm paying for is JSTAR. JSTAR, I feel like you guys owe what was his name? An apology. You know, the guy that had to face off the 2 players from Team Dauntless. Because he had a very good spot. Someone was on his cover, but then you guys took your eyes off of him. So there was probably something wrong with the comms out there, and I hope you guys are able to fix it. But anyway, without further ado, I would have to send it off onto a break. I will be right back. Maybe by tomorrow I will add more commercials, but for right now, I think I've got just this one, and please bear. Thank you very much. That being said, I'm going to see you guys real soon. Stay safe, stay connected. Like the stream if you've not. Subscribe to the channel if you've also not. And it is never too late to share the stream. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. This is going to be the last game of the day. It's going to be none other but Miramar, baby. It's going to be Miramar. We're going to be going back to the Miramar Madness, the Desert Madness, and the dunes. We're going to the sandy dunes of Miramar. Anyway, I did ask a question in the chat. Do we think JSTAR is going to come back for the winner chicken dinner? I mean, they are the leaders of the lobby at the moment. They might just be able to clutch up the final game of the day. Can they do it? Will they do it? Or are we going to see a turkey coming in from just for fun? Let me see you guys go crazy in the chat. Let me see you go crazy in the chat, actually. But anyway, this is the last game of the day. We're waiting for players to head up into the game. Man, they really have. Good gracious. Why did that guy not use Rico, though? Anyway, many of these players already in the lobby. We're about to get started. I think we should be getting started any moment from now. And then we're going to have to wait for 2 minutes. Let me show you guys the leaderboards as we came into today. This is not updated. This is only from yesterday's games. Anyway, as I was saying, JSTAR, they were first on the table, but I believe that after today's beautiful run of games, just for fun, will be jumping up from 12th place to a definitely higher position. And why I'm only saying that is because WILDCARD has had good games today, so they also will be jumping up on that leaderboard. BOPE Sport also had a couple of good games. Burning Silence had one good game. The guys from EXP also having a pretty much a decent game, but I believe that at the end of today, the guys from Just for Fun should have bumped up on those leaderboards more. We're already in the lobby. We're about to get started, so be sure to look at these leaderboards. And I think the guys from Strangers, though, they would also have a very good position on this leaderboard. That's something I like to see. Puppeteer and Black Panthers not really doing too much today. Ultimate Gaming and A, other than that Erangel game that ended in the water, they've not really shown me anything really spectacular today. So let's just see what they will be able to do. We've got 1 more minute left and we'll be getting started. Actually, maybe more than 1 minute. Actually, I just need to finish up my juice right now. Yeah, I'm loaded up on apple juice. That's gonna be all of my juice. So I'm hoping that is enough for me to cast this last game. As you can see, I'm already slouching because it's getting late, right? Local man's getting tired. But anyway, I see a lot of people voting. Only 11 votes so far. Come on, guys. There's like 30 people in the chat at the moment, but I believe when everyone comes back, they will hop onto the vote. But anyway, let's see how many people think OSS can actually win this last game, because OSS have not really played the best today. So who knows? Maybe it's the last game they would actually show themselves. Who won the last game yesterday? I think yesterday we also ended with a back-to-back winner chicken dinner, but that one was from JSTAR. So this time it's going to be from. Oh, sorry, we already got our back-to-back from JSTAR. Today we didn't even get to see any 1v1 finishes. All the finishes have been, I've been crazy, looking at the Miramar from the first game, then looking at the Erangel for the second game that ended in the water, then this Sandhog that was chaotic, and now we're heading into Miramar. Anyway, to end up the day, we're going into the last game of the day. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to see win this winner chicken dinner? Let me know in the chat, just in case I didn't put your team out there in the poll. But anyway, skills of mind, they're out here with only 2 players. Let's see what they can actually do with 2 players. I want to see if they would actually play aggressive. I was saying yesterday, like, some teams, like, I think it was BTOWN, and there was another team, I think, yeah, BTOWN, and I think skills of mind, and WILDCARD. Also, the guys from, there was one other team, and I think it was JSTAR, that showed us that even when they don't have a full squad, they can actually still perform. They were still being very, at least aggressive for this lobby. They were being aggressive, and it was just good plays coming out for them. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna play. How skills of mind will play this last game, given that they only have 2 players in the lobby. Everyone already jumping off. I don't really expect any hot drops. Everybody goes for their split drops. I don't think there will be any problems. Everyone is fine. No team actually does loot Los Leones, which is the weirdest stuff I've seen. So anyway, landing in Terra Pmco is going to be none of that, but but the strangers. Elaza is being held by the guys from Team Dauntless. Impala looking to be held by the boys from Ultimate Gaming and A. Los Leones. I saw a team land in Chumacera yesterday, and I think it was WILDCARD. Picado is empty as I expected Team Dauntless in Picado. Given how much their representative was being all, why did you drop on us yesterday? I thought I would see more. I'd see them land in Picado today, but unfortunately they're not here. VRZ on the outskirts of Picado, sorry, of Los Leones. Wildcard wasted. It's out there. His footstep has been heard. He knows Ander is also beside him, as Ander is just trying to activate his JP card to get out of there. The one time I don't have water, I'm having hiccups. Love it. I will be fine. I believe so. Anyway, no much hot drops looking likely at the moment. JSTAR making it all the way to power grid. OSS holding it up on the air, on the on the western outskirts of water treatment. La Cabrera is being held by the guys from EXP. It's kind of a nice split going on there for them. Wildcard probably looking for a way into Chumacera. Like I said, I saw them land in Chumacera yesterday, so ooh, Anders got a sniper though. Hopefully everyone's gonna use their snipers this game, you know. Get those knocks and full send it, because first Miramar was a little bit too passive for my liking. We didn't really get that Miramar madness, but it was still a crazy matchup. Wasted is just out here having fun, and it's probably about to get wasted on energy drinks, you know. See what I did there? And here comes the jumping and punching. These players don't get tired of dying to this thing, but okay, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I actually see a rotational cluster coming in through as Ultimate Gaming looking to move closer and closer to one of the players there from Wait, what? Wait, how does JP not see him? Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry, but what was that? Just in case you don't understand. Like, how did they not see each other? Like, it literally took them forever. I am very baffled. I am very, very confused. What? Like I'm legit blown away. Both players didn't see each other until like that. Wow. I think I'm not gonna stress it too much. We're just gonna go on with it. But anyway, the rest of Ultimate Gaming forming up on their teammates, just in case Skills of Mind have got more players in the vicinity. Oh my god! But I really like the play coming in from JSTAR. I think I'm gonna just go grab water before things get, you know, crazy in the lobby, so I can like get my hiccups sorted out. I'm gonna pull up to the nearest looking fight, and I think that's gonna be OSS and the guys from oh, am I forgetting the names? And the guys from Puppeteers. As you can already see shots coming in from Ash. Alapinu has got a beautiful angle there. One second, I need to grab water. I'll be right back, people. Shots coming out onto Alapinu though. Ooh, the return fire with the M249 is excellent. Oh god, no. Oopsie. Alright, guess who's back? Yes, it's me, Crowns. Whew, I'm so sorry guys. That was necessary evil. I had to go get rid of my hiccups. Looking at the grand scheme of things, I think I see a car chase coming in through from Team OSS and the guys from from Puppeteers. But I don't know, man. Is this gonna end well for any of both teams? It's a 4v4 fight, and I think the guys from OSS Esports definitely angry from the first Miramar game, and I think they just want to continue pouncing on these guys, hoping they actually get these kills. They get the memo, and now they know where Bor is. They're full sending in all 3 men in one vehicle though, and Bor, they know of Bor's location, and Bor now he has to hold up against the guys. Take some shot towards Passbook. But Passbook is not one of those players that you want to hold that up against. It's a 1v1. Passbook up against Bor. And Bor looking to be on the receiving end of the bullets. And down he goes. One player goes down. Make that 2 as Feng also finds himself on the floor. Reckless is going to be the last man left for the squad of Team Puppeteers. He did get 1 knock, but nah, it's not going to be happening as he has to find a way to get out of this compound. But here comes Karma to crash the compound and probably take on the 1v1. Smoke's getting thrown out by Reckless, just trying to buy himself a little bit of time. But I don't see this ending in any good way for him as the push is being initiated. Alapinu gets that thirst up onto Feng. And I think he's fisting him, indeed he is. As Karma and Passbook are going to be pushing up onto that last player. Karma going in for the pre-fire. Passbook finds the angle, taking some shots, he goes down. But can this player hold it up? No, he cannot. That'll be the end. As we pull over to the strangers who are taking in the fights with Team Dauntless. G1 already going down, and Team Dauntless left with just 3 players left. Kowalski though, he's got a good angle, but he's not looking in that direction. So, but I do see Private trying to see if he can process that revive onto his teammates. But little does he know of 6ix9ine's position, because 6ix9ine is letting that nade fly. It's a good one, but it doesn't quite get it to the right direction. But 6ix9ine now getting third-partied or getting shot at by Kowalski. But talk about a turn from 6ix9ine onto Private to take Private down. 6ix9ine OP as Skipper and Kowalski have got to find a way to come and save their comrade who is down. What a play coming in from 6ix9ine there. Skipper's vehicle has been spotted as the shots will continue to fly. G1 gets thirsted. The third party is still coming. The off-angle play coming in from Kowalski is still excellent as Skipper is in a whole lot of trouble. He has to crash in the gas station. But the third party from Ultimate Gaming, bang! It's gonna take 6ix9ine down, and Venom is letting the shots fly, and Venom is very close to getting that player down. Kowalski also very low on HP. Oh my goodness, 6ix9ine does lose his HP, and here comes Ultimate Gaming with the push. They did get a knock and a confirm, and these men are hoping to challenge themselves as Freaky's got a nade in hand. Nice nade coming in, but it's just a little too far. That one lands on Freaky, it's excellent, but Kowalski down the hill. It's a 3-man push up against 2-man's Strangers Esports or Strangers BD. The nades are landing, but they're a little too fast. Freaky stands up, takes some shots towards Voltex, gets him down a little bit, but here comes the remaining of the push. Venom stands up, takes some shots towards Sparky, gets Sparky down. Up in a 1v3, here comes the run over, not quite able to happen as Voltex is trying to hold it up. Sparky's down. Voltex very low on HP. Here comes the run over. Venom trying to still hold it up for his team. He has to heal up. This man in the vehicle still driving through as Venom is trying to hold up. Flash God is here. He's got enough HP. Bang on the off angle, trying to see if he can lay a little bit of cover fire for his team. But Voltex has to get revived. JSTAR gets that memo. They lost 1 player. It's going to be Sparky, but they don't mind. They're still pushing this one as a 2v3 as that nade coming out. It's a good one, but it's not just getting there. JSTAR getting started with the guys from Burning Silence as third party from Skipper as he knocks on, takes out one of the players from Strangers. 2 more players left, and the Strangers find themselves in between a rock and a hard place. I saw JSTAR on the kill field, but I don't want to pull up there because I know they most likely don't push up onto 5. But this one is a closer encounter fight. 1 player already down for Burning Silence, and Complex is getting shot at. Make that Ronnie He's out here laying some support fire. 2 of his players are down, but Alf on the off angle is able to get hand down. And is Ronnie going to go for the revive or is he going to go for the push? He's got a nade in hand, trying to just ward off them man from pushing him. But JSTAR, Han already going for the revive onto Complex. Rushy has to be the first man who has to be rushfully revived as Alf gets in the Koenigsegg and he full sends this fight. On the heels of El Azahar is still going down as Keeper is joining closer and closer. I think we lost all of the players from the Strangers. They won the first Miramar game and now they're all dead. 12 teams left in the lobby as Team Dauntless trying to see if they can steal some of the kills out here. They're up in a 2v3 up against the guys from Ultimate Gaming NA. But Ultimate Gaming NA getting their 4 kills and I think they're satisfied. Zone looking very central as the guys from Team Burn in Silence do lose Ronnie once again. Well, actually they lose Ronnie this time as it's going to be Rushy up against JSTAR's Complex. They're trying to make it a 2-man push, but here comes the trade. Ronnie trying to hold it up. 2-man push. Coming in from Burning Silence is excellent as they take down the boys from JSTAR. It's quite weird how these guys just keep shooting crates after every fight. Like, bro, why? Just get into the zone, bro. But anyway, Team SEREN find himself on that eastern off-center part of the zone. You can just see them holding it up. And I kind of like zones like this where, you know, there's literally 4 parts of the zone. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. So it's a matter of who is going to end up being on the right side of the zone, who is in the nice position, who's going to get favored by that next zone that is already beginning to move. Anyway, Team OSS sitting down with 4 kills as they were able to chase down all the members from Puppeteers, getting down all their kills. Looking at the guys from Burning Silence making it into the zone as they have just taken out the boys from, I don't remember what team that is, but where is BOPE ESPORTS though? But there we go, BOPE ESPORTS chilling in Hacienda del Patron, where they've got Ophelia, Pat, Sonic, and Jorge just chilling in the Hacienda. No third party, no friends whatsoever, but they will be getting friends real soon. And I do see a little bit of rotational cost that's coming in through as the solo players from Skills of Mind has to find a way to the zone. We have seen this man. They played spoiler yesterday, but he loses the back tire, and you guys know what happens after you lose the back tire. It is the spin. VRZ doing a lot of damage onto Trex, but it's going to be Wildcard putting in the shot, and down goes Trex. Skills of Mind going out. But I think they must have heard the shots, but the Hacienda boys received the visitors, and I don't know if it is with open arms as Burning Silence find their way close to the outskirts of Hacienda del Patron. Question is, do they have enough force or enough momentum to take the fight? And there we go, the zone pushing away, pushing to the 4th quadrant. For those of you that do mathematics, you know that is going down to the southeastern part of the map. As you can just see the guys from Burning Silence deciding not to take this engagement, at least not yet, driving into the zone, but they might just be driving straight into the hands of the guys from Wildcard. This is a very, very tricky position to hold Wildcard, but they're about to get crashed by Burning Silence as those vehicles coming from behind. Wasted is the one who hears them. He definitely sees those vehicles now. He knows there is a team right behind him, and I kind of like the play coming in from Burning Silence. They're making sure they're trying to scout where they're pushing, not like how they did yesterday, you know. I like the play. It's quite interesting. But BOPE ESPORTS, I think they've got their eyes on this building being held by Wildcard. They're not scouting it, they just want it straight up. Ophelia finds a good position. Spots out Legend. He knows there's someone in that house, but Sonic goes down to the 3rd party from behind. There is a long nade coming in, but Jorge full sending it. I like the play. They don't mind. One player goes down. Make that 2. Jorge on fire. Pat also taking a couple of actually playing, you know, a huge role in that push. Nice. This is what happens when you don't fear, you know. Nice play, and now they'll be able to get that revival, provided the guys from Team EXP do not come in for the 3rd party. Burning Silence, being a little bit silent about this that just happened. Team Wildcard wondering how they just lost 2 players in a flash, as we see Team OSS ESPORTS pushing closer and closer to some of the members from Just For Fun. Nade's landing from Lil TJ, who is very low on HP. The vehicle is on fire. But here comes the send from Alapenu as he comes in with the buggy. He spots one player down there. It's going to be Nate. But the off angle is excellent. He takes him down. It's a trade. One player down, two players down. Make that three. One player left. It's going to be Alexinho. And just for fun, tear apart the boys from OSS Esports in a matter of seconds, and they will be able to get their revives. But SEREN is here for the third party. Liu TJ, I love the way this man is holding the fortress. He's defending the floors. He's preventing them from pushing up, and that is just what you love to see from players. Nice play from him. If I were to be him, I'm actually looking forward to protecting that Lamborghini with all my life. But anyway, VRZ losing some players to the blue zone. I don't know how. But anyway, Team SEREN, they've got only 2 players there, and JSTAR, 4 kills to their name, as they will be thankful to the guys from Team OSS for that push. And that was actually actually, speaking of pushes, I'm still not over the push from BOPE Sports, man. That's actually a nice push. They didn't even care. They just sent it. That was sexy. They did lose Sonic to third party, but they didn't mind. Zone about to shift up once again. And I hope that zone shifts, you know, down to the south, like to the pure south. But anyway, everyone pretty much lurking on the edge of the zone, because to be honest, in games like this, you can only be seen on that edge. You don't want to be in the center of the circle. It's all open fields. Everyone just trying to spot out location of every other person. Wildcard chilling in this compound, trying not to make too much noise, as Burning Silence are lurking just right behind them. Zone beginning to close as we're about to get zone 5. And here's where it's going to get crazy, because this zone is closing. Burning Silence getting that thirst. The zone does answer me, and it does come south. Ultimate Gaming, one way or the other, they're still alive in this one, as they begin to take in some nades towards the guys from Burning Silence. That is going to announce his arrival, but I think it's too early to be holding this split Burning Silence. They've got a very huge split going on, but Ultimate Gaming, though, free key coming in from the side as Ronnie is taking in a fight on the top of the hill against the players from VRZ. Angry Boy gets spotted by Ronnie, and that is VRZ out. Ultimate Gaming in a whole lot of ruckus with the guys from Burning Silence, as Rushy has to face up against JSTAR. Bang. JSTAR, he knows JSTAR is in that shack, but he's not pushing up onto it. Living up to the name. But anyways, the guy's Diamond's man is the one taking a shot against 2 players from Team Wildcard, but unfortunately not quite able to keep up, as there are just too much guns facing him at that point. JSTAR, though, playing it very, very quietly in that shot, because there's only so much he can do with his teammates not right behind him. Team Dauntless, one way or the other, still alive, finding their way into the zone, as we've still got 8 teams alive. SRN getting started. SEREN, as they get him some knocks towards the guys from Just For Fun. Liu TJ in a whole lot of trouble, as he eventually gets uprooted by the guys from Team Dauntless. But EXP also same thing can be said about them, as they are taking in fights and engagements from I don't even know what team. But here comes more vehicles. It's Just For Fun in the vicinity. They have 3 knocks down, and SEREN also wants it. This is actually a huge sandwich coming in. Team BOPE Sports can come in for the third party, but here comes Just For Fun to grab the kill. Sinner just snaking it in the floor, but here actually the third party actually coming in from BOPE is excellent. Nate is down. Just For Fun reduced to just 1 player. Team SEREN, are they aware of this, as they find the last player? From what team was here? Team EXP. But Dauntless, though, coming in slowly into this circle. And Team SEREN, Skipper has been spotted by the players from Ultimate Gaming NA. As you can just see the shots coming in from JSTAR. Everyone is fighting everyone in the circle, and everyone is holding such ridiculous splits. Bang, looking to explode that vehicle, looking to explode that buggy. But Kowalski is the one doing in the damage onto the players from Team SEREN. He gets a knock, and here comes the spin from his buggy, and his buggy is telling him, see ya later. Alpha Wolf goes down, and I don't know why Kowalski is not claiming that knock. The zone is moving, and there we go. Kowalski eventually finds out that knock is his for the taking. 7 kills onto the name for Just For Fun, and they've got just 2 players left. Team BOPE, I was just about to say, if the zone doesn't favor them, they are in a lot of trouble, as the guys from Wildcard have got all eyes fixated on them. Campers goes down to the vehicle explosion coming in from Kowalski. And that man is running just right in the open. It doesn't mind. Nate's coming out as Thirst is coming in through. Nooblet's trying to hold it up. as he's able to down Kowalski. More shots coming in as Team BOPE Sports try to find their way up the hill. Zuko has something to say about that as he gets one player down. He's getting shot out from the side. 20 seconds on the clock, and these two teams have to find a way into the circle. I do not see Just for Fun getting into the circle, nor do I see BOPE Sports finding it into the circle as Affiliate does get tested. BOPE Sports left to just 2 players. Skipper trying to see if he can grab that revive up onto Kowalski as he's able to down the remaining players from, what team was that? From SEREN. 6 teams left in the lobby, and BOPE Sports deciding to rotate in through or rotate into the zone from the side of Wildcard. Breezy Boy, I think he's disconnected at the wrongest of times as vehicles rotate past him and he takes no shots. But wasted though. He hears them, he sees them, he takes in some shots, tries to get the knock, overextends, and he gets knocked. The revive is going to come through though. But BOPE Sports, Pat has to get revived. Ultimate Gaming just taking advantage of the third party. Just for fun also, still in this one as BOPE Sports gets thirsted by the last player from Burning Silence. Actually, Burning Silence holding that split. And like I said, I'm actually surprised that they're still able to keep up. I'm pretty sure both players are not even communicating so much with each other because right now they're in 2 different worlds. Rushy goes down to the players from Wildcard, and like I said, they're in 2 different games. It doesn't really matter. Ronnie is angry. He doesn't like what just happened as he gets that return knock onto the players from Wildcard, but he's getting third-parted. It's just the game of third party right now as we lose Just for Fun. 4 teams left in the lobby. Ultimate Gaming, 3 Burning Silence. The guys from Wildcard and Team Dauntless happens to be the last one left as Wildcard continue their push closer and closer onto the players from Burning Silence. That's a good nade coming in, but it doesn't quite get the length, Ronnie. Bang, he's also got a nade, and that nade might just be a bang. It's a good one. Lands, doesn't, just too far. Bang, he feels like he's getting somewhere. Oh, that's a good one. Uh-oh, does the damage up onto Ronnie. And bang, this last one has got to be a banger. And indeed it is, as he takes out Burning Silence. JSTAR, the man, he's supplied the most information to his teammates, I believe, from this beautiful position that he's holding, but can he hold it for long? Dauntless already finding their way into the zone. We're down to a 3v2. Oh, actually, a 3v2v2. 2 players on the side of Wildcard. Make that one now, as Breezy Boy eventually gets spotted once again. And I wouldn't suggest a revive from Wasted, but Wasted does seem to want that revive. Bang. He's having a lot of fun, but Kowalski coming in from behind. I don't think he heard the players from Wildcard, but Wildcard heard him. It's the Uzi up against the grenade. Wasted goes down. Bang, up against Kowalski. Finds him. 2 teams left, and it is a 1v2, actually a 2v2 or 2v3. As Skipper gets spotted, but Kowalski cuts in a huge sandwich of Ultimate Gaming, and this just looks like Ultimate Gaming's game for the taking. Is there a world where they lose this game? No, there isn't, and there we go. Nice play coming in from Ultimate Gaming to think that a team down on the bottom of the leaderboards would actually come into the last game to win that winner chicken dinner. We didn't see that one coming, but it was such a beautiful gameplay coming in from Ultimate Gaming as they win this one with first place and 8 kills to their name. Now, it was kind of crazy from them because that their split, having JSTAR in that shack and the remaining 2 players scattered about, wasn't the best of plays, but one way or the other, it worked out for them. Anyway, Dauntless Esports finishing 2nd place with 10 kills. 3rd place is going to be Wildcard with 4th place. Wildcard staying steady, consistent today, and I like it. Burning Silence in 4th place with 5, 7, 9 kills. I feel like this is the loudest I've seen Burning Silence. 5th place is going to be Just for Fun, not going down without a fight as they end this one with 5, 7, 8 kills and 5th place. 6th place is going to be BOPE Sports with 2 kills. SEREN going out in 7th place with 1 kill. Team EXP in 8th place with 1. VRZ in 9th place with 0 kills. The guys from OSS Esports in 10th place with 4 kills. Skills of Mind in 11th place with 0 kills. Team JSTAR in 12th place with 0 kills. The guys from Strangers BD finishing in 13th place with 2 kills. And the guys from Puppeteers in 14th place with 0 kills. Kowalski going all out as he got 5 kills and 857 damage. That man did do a lot of shooting. Zuko has been the best companion for almost all the games today. Man just keeps getting those revives. You love to see it. And Freaky getting the final kill of the day as he finished with 3 kills and 1 assist. Back to me. Well, and with that, we will be closing off the second day of the Ghost Gaming NAPMCO scrims, training scrims. Today was actually quite, it was a huge, turn of tables. We saw teams actually come out to show what they're made of. A little bit of passiveness coming in the beginning, but I believe these teams are just trying to get comfortable with themselves. And some teams already getting comfortable, like the likes of WILDCARD, just for fun, already looking to be they're already getting a hang of the lobby, and that's just exactly what we love to see. But to be honest, the support from you guys absolutely excellent. I enjoyed every single part of today's stream. Even when I had hiccups, I still enjoyed it. Thank you for the super chats, KYT and Snowix. Thank you for the support. Man. And for every person that commented in Spanish, I wanted to give me headache. Thank you. Muchas gracias. I appreciate it, and I hope you come back tomorrow. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. Like, it is never too late to share the stream. You can also still like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I believe that's going to be all for me today. I'll be seeing you tomorrow for the last day of the PMCO scrims. That being said, stay safe. That being said, stay safe, stay connected, practice social distancing, don't do drugs, use protection, and most of all, do not hack the game. Until tomorrow, people. I already have the stream set up, so once I end the stream, you'd see it on my page. Just go to my channel. You see it on my channel. You can set your reminders as I will be going live tomorrow. Be sure to give me a follow on Instagram at j.crowns. That being said, thank you for the love, NA. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Crowns out.